watch. She somehow got worse.
So last year, a story came out and absolutely broke the internet, where this police officer named Megan Hall was fired from her position after it came out that she was smashing multiple guys on the police squad. There were many stories and videos that went viral online. Of course, the memes were in the thousands, and posts making jokes about her husband, and their life went viral on any social media you can imagine. In general, she got absolutely cooked by the internet for months. And in the last update we had in this situation, she went on a news segment to announce that she would be filing a federal lawsuit against the city of La Vergne.
What happened to me during my employment at the police department?
If she somehow made like a ban off of this, bro, I'm finna file claims against EDP.
They isolated me, they shunned me, they accused me, and they blamed me for becoming a victim.
Now, last time, this was the initial reaction to this information going viral.
Doing something while you're at work, I mean, for everybody else who goes to work, you know, we're held to that same standard.
Jerry Howell says he was in disbelief when first reading the report.
I mean, yeah, they're on company time, they're using that taxpayer money, and they weren't patrolling the streets, they were patrolling some pussy.
That's what I'm saying.
I guess.
They were patrolling some pussy.
But also wake up call for our police department to take care of themselves.
It's crazy because they could have been stopping crime, but they was, you know, stopping time to like bust some doomies down. You know what I'm saying?
The entire department in La Vergne seems to be completely corrupt. Of course, like I said, she
the whole
did the
robbery,
interview where
bro.
she
What
announced
Joker
her
was
lawsuit,
like
and finally this would be the outcome where she's now getting this $500,000 settlement.
She's getting $500,000 for being a hoe?
I received a disturbing
am I hearing this right?
As 5 officers and then the police chief.
$500,000 for what she did?
Found itself facing a lawsuit filed by a former female officer. Well, tonight word comes the city has settled the case with a hefty payment.
Now, the good thing is, guys, when it comes to this payment, the taxpayers.
They gonna be thinking there's a shootout at the police precinct, and it's just Huck Cheese clap it. Huck Cheese clap my fucking file.
And this apparently is going to be coming out of the insurance policy the police department has.
After
they're not shooting.
Scandal, former police officer Megan Hall sued the city. Then tonight, over a year later, the city of La Vergne held a special meeting in which they decided they would pay out Megan Hall $500,000, officially ending that lawsuit.
I'm telling y'all, I think she could have got a lot more money.
$500,000 is crazy.
Took less than 5 minutes.
No. Alderman Hobbs? Aye. Alderman Hobbs? Aye. Vice Mayor Dunn?
Aye.
Motion passes.
For the La Vergne city leaders to say
they all just said
they'll
yes.
Pay former police officer Megan Hall $500,000.
I'm sorry, but can you guys even see that picture and just not laugh a little bit? Like, this shit went so viral.
What message is that sending to all the other employees?
What message is saying is, if you sleep around, get piped by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 slongs. Hold on. 3 slongs and 3, Johnsons, you can get 500,000. Nigga, this is like this is just proving that more and more niggas should start OnlyFans. You can sleep with
the whole squad and also be $500,000.
I would get piped down by all of them for that much. That's what I'm saying, bro.
He's sending a message out to everybody in the world. Said, come to La Vergne, sue La Vergne because they're going to settle.
So this man right here seems to be the only one that actually stood on business. Basically saying we're not going to bow down to the feet of the local hoe.
Reports detail between officers on duty and on city property.
Because it's kind of like
photos and videos shared among officers and silence.
So if I get piped by my coworkers and I sue the company or the city for that information getting leaked, I get 500,000. Oh, say less. Say less.
And it's very likely
I'm letting
that she
everybody
was not
clap.
the only female officer within this department engaging in these type of activities.
She wasn't?
I'm thinking that this problem was actually a lot more widespread. And so they probably just wanted the investigation to end before more and more shit was uncovered.
While I was aspiring to protect my community, the La Vergne Police Department
You were protecting and serving. And you were serving a
let's
lot.
not act like you were some saint. You guys will see pretty soon here that she was quite complicit in all of this different sexual activity. I mean, the fact that her husband actually stayed with her after this whole scandal went public is
I
just
ain't gonna lie, that's
absolutely
crazy.
insane to me.
If he's still with her, he get a part of that 500,000.
Very interesting information in regards to how all of this came about. And after reading the filing, I'm actually surprised that she didn't get more money because of the power levels involved, as well as the digital footprint of evidence the chief of the station left behind. In this situation, you really have four main players. Of course, you have Megan Hall, Sergeant Lewis Powell, Sergeant Henry McGowan, and most importantly, Chief Beryl Davis. And while these might be the four main people, keep in mind that she also had relations with him, and even him. Now let me take you guys—
the four main people, she just wanted some black dick. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Guys, back to day one, where Megan Hall shows up excited to start her career as a 24-year-old married woman. She claims that from the very start, the chief in charge told her to lie about past mental health issues when they conducted a psychological evaluation on her during the interview process. She of course gets the job, and a bunch of other officers apparently start flirting with her right off the bat. The aforementioned Sergeant Lewis Powell was one of her supervisors, and this is apparently the first man that she would have a sexual relationship with. Apparently one morning he told her to go to the extra training office for some jujitsu lessons, and they ended up partaking in a whole nother workout. This relationship would continue for months, and out of all the guys that she would eventually be with, she definitely seemed to get the closest to him, and it sounds like he would even get possessive over her. Now word would obviously spread around the department that she was given—
This nigga was talking about something. Oh, that's mine, y'all can't have nothing. Y'all can't have that.
Eventually she would go to a Memorial Day weekend party where she would apparently be the only woman invited. Well, by the end of the night, she hooks up with this guy, Officer Maglico, literally minutes after they put his wife to sleep while the party raged on. After having sex, they eventually get back into the hot tub with several other officers, and everyone watches them while he does what—
No, that's crazy. That is vicious work. That is vicious work. That is vicious work. Hold on, wait. He's not finna say what I said.
With several other officers, and everyone watches them while he does wild things to her using his fingers. This news spread—
Nigga, this is crazy. We're in the hot tub in front of everybody. Nigga, you just wanted to get caught. Nigga, you wanted to get caught. You little freaky ass nigga. You little freaky ass nigga.
It's all over the department.
I hope your
there were
wife
also explicit videos and pictures of her being passed around, and Sergeant Powell was apparently pissed. Hall claims this is when he really started to demand that she continue to be with him. At this time, Sergeant Henry McGowan would then allegedly offer her payment to create an OF page, as well as Feet Finder, where Hall says he wanted to watch her with other men. She also claims that Sergeant McGowan offered her a promotion to sleep with him, which she apparently did. So at this point, she's been with all kinds of guys, and everyone around the office knows it. They've even seen pictures and videos and whatnot to back it up. And this is where the chief comes in.
So everybody around the office knew that she was getting piped?
Get crazy. Understand, the chief had a burner phone that he called Old Boy, where he would text Sergeant McGowan frequently.
I'll send it to you later.
Chief Davis apparently got a picture of Hall sent to his burner phone, where she had Sergeant Lewis's foot in her mouth, to which he said, "Who dat?" Hall. Lewis. He on it again. He swears he ain't. She nor her husband took that picture. She has a tight little though. Yup. The chief would then go on to say,
these niggas talking crazy. I ain't gonna lie, this nigga, the husband need to get his get backs immediately, bro. The husband needs to get his get backs, bro. They talking about how your wife got a tight little, you know what I'm saying? And then you ain't doing nothing. You ain't.
Was saying to these hoes, bro, normal pimp shit ain't working. No fucking clue. He killing it. Maybe goody shit. Gotta be. I can't do it. Gorilla pimp. Only way I know. Does she talk to you? No. She's already getting too much attention. Oh, I see. It's all good. I saved her for the last time. I wish I could tell her who she's fucking can't do shit for her. I wish I could too. Then we could both play. So it sounds like both of these men wanted her attention badly and felt they had more power than Sergeant Powell within the department. Obviously, these text messages—
the fuck Louis saying to these hoes, cause normal pimp shit ain't working. No fucking clue, he killing it. Maybe good as shit. I can do it, gorilla. Bro, these niggas was talking about pimping her out? I didn't know about this. They was talking about pimping her out.
Just are evidence that he knew she was involved in a sexual relationship with one of her supervisors and chose to not do anything about it, which is a bad look when you're the one in charge. Over time, Chief Davis continues to receive explicit photos and videos of Megan Hall to this burner phone. Megan even goes as far as to tell Chief Davis directly that she is scared of Sergeant Powell and his possessiveness over her. Still, the chief does nothing but begin to speculate on how to save his own ass, and then she still goes to a hot tub party with 3 male officers and dances around topless while they pour shots into her mouth. So despite her now formally complaining about these issues,
wanted to do that at that point.
to put herself in these types of situations. Keep in mind, doing all of this while married. She was basically letting these men do whatever they wanted to her, both on and off the clock. Around the department, they knew an investigation was going to begin, and they seemingly wanted her gone. So Chief Davis terminated her after the behavior in the hot tub, with this story that obviously went super viral. So she then sues the city, the walls start coming down, and everyone starts getting investigated, and eventually Chief Davis and Sergeant McOwen are both terminated as well, with the burner phone text messages f***ing them in the end. After the investigation that got him fired, they would conclude, Chief Davis was aware of inappropriate sexual activity between officers, including superior officers and subordinates, as well as the shockingly widespread sharing within his department.
So he's done this before? He's done this before, and it took y'all how long to back this nigga up? It took y'all how long? Bro.
Of nude photos and videos of female officers. Chief Davis admittedly received some of these inappropriate photographs and videos. He never voluntarily disclosed doing so. Chief Davis never reported this activity to the city's Human Resources Department, nor did he discipline any of the officers involved. When Officer Hall was hospitalized on December 8th of 2022, after a self-deletion attempt by the way, Chief Davis did not report his prior knowledge of her sexual activity with Sergeant Lewis Powell. When Hall and Powell denied inappropriate sexual activity during the initial investigation, Chief Davis did not disclose to Director Patton or others that he knew or even believed them to be lying. Finally, the documentary evidence available to us compels the conclusion that Chief Davis misled Director Patton in his January 6th interview, and that he misled this investigation in his January 23rd interview. We find, therefore, that by failing to report or discipline officers engaged in inappropriate sexual activity, withholding information from city officials, conducting the initial investigation, and facilitating a hostile work environment in the sharing of nude images of subordinate employees, Chief Davis impeded the initial investigation contrary to city policy and permitted, if not encouraged, conduct potentially contrary to state and federal law. We further find on the basis of the documentary evidence available to us that he impeded the city's January 6 investigation of his prior knowledge, and this investigation by untruthful responses regarding his text message correspondence with Sergeant McOwen. Now let's be clear here.
Wait. So
to me, this woman is far from a victim. At the end of the day, she was married, while happy to be the community bus, if you will.
I mean, like, the only victim here is the husband.
Now,
bro.
with that
the
being
only victim
said,
is the husband.
Everyone in this situation seems to be a complete sack of shit as well. A lot of these people were married. Some of them had children. Like, all the way from the top to the bottom.
Everybody is fucked up.
And like
bro.
I said at the beginning of the video, I'm surprised that she didn't get more.
Did that just say the gangbang unit?
It looks really bad. And like I said,
who edited this shit? Who edited this shit, bro? That's her husband too, cut. They fucking foul, bro. They foul as fuck,
at
bro.
the beginning of the video,
gangbang unit is crazy,
didn't get
bro.
more money. Was she for the streets? Absolutely. But was there also a lot of evidence against people more powerful than her? Yes, there was. And in these type of situations, especially,
I mean, everybody's in the wrong though. That's the thing.
A lot of times these payments are absolutely massive. Either way, I do want to thank you guys for watching today's video.
I just don't
dropping a like and subscribing.
How are you gonna give her 500 bands? 500 bands just for her to be like chilling with that, bro. You gave her 500 bands? Hell no.